Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to talk about Thanos. And this guy, the Mad Titan, he does not need any introduction. He is like, I was recently watching Infinity War, and that was his movie. Like, he was definitely the main character there. He's obviously tagged as a villain, so he is kind of useful he's usable in variant 5. He's not really useful anywhere. The only utility that he brings is, I think, the heal block that he has on the special attacks. They're alright, and other than that, like, he does not hit particularly hard. There is some, like, with Fury, the SP2, it can do some okay damage. Basically, his only use, first of all, he's a very rare character. He's mostly just a trophy character. So even though I would ideally like to see this guy buff because he is Thanos, and how big that name is in the MCU and everything, like, it sucks that he is not a good character in Marvel Contest of Champions. But at the same time, I don't really want them to spend time on buffing a character who very few players are ever going to have, and I do not have him on my main account. I don't remember what are the ways to, like, I think there was a 4-star one in some Legends run back, like some time back, and there have been Thanoses and Kangs in the gifting event rewards and stuff. But overall, like, most people watching this, I imagine you do not have a 4, 5 or any kind of star Thanos, and you're not really missing out on much. That's a good thing, I guess. I remember when I fought, I think he's the Act 3 boss, right? I remember, like, this a meme comes to mind. There's this meme, like, when you're fighting the final boss and when that final boss becomes a playable character. And yeah, that's basically it with Thanos. This guy, he's not a good character at all in Marvel Contest of Champions. You can probably tell 120 something hits, and the next fight is even going to have class disadvantage. Like, I was almost going to quit at this point and, like, go record a Realm of Legend fight, and that's it. But we're going to do it. The Ghost Rider thing, he feels nice to play. He, I guess, is an Excel character. He should be. And yeah, the animations are nice. I like the SP3 as well. We are going to showcase all 3 special attacks, but after using them, if you have the Fury and the SP2 crits, then you do some mediocre damage. So that is what I was trying throughout the fight. And yeah, the heal block, it's not bad, but again, there are characters in the game now who can have, like, permanent heal blocks or very long heal blocks that you can refresh or something. Or we also have characters who can just straight up reverse the regeneration, like Void, Captain America, Infinity War, Human Torch. So I don't really see any use for him. There was one use back in the day when he was one of the highest prestige champions in the game, but now I don't know. I don't think, like, even if he still has great prestige as a 6-star or as a rank 3 6-star, I don't think it's worth it to take this guy to rank 3 at all, and definitely not worth the signature stones because they're so rare. And like, even I can definitely, like, Phoenix, a character like that who also has great prestige, she is a million times better than this guy. I do think Phoenix is really, really underrated, especially with the right synergies. She can be extremely good and hit very, very hard. But this guy, I don't see any reason other than the fact that he is such a trophy champion to rank him up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about this guy. It kind of sucks again because he's just such a cool looking character, and he should be good, but he's not, unfortunately. And by the way, I get them because they have some kind of synergies with this month's character, I guess. And I also have Wolverine Weapon X, so I am very interested in testing him out, and I am going to do a damage comparison using him and the other Wolverines and something in Labyrinth of Legends. So that should be interesting if you would like to see that. And if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, then make sure to press that button because we are really close, like 40 subscribers away from 4,000 subscribers, and that's going to be a pretty cool, like, milestone to get. But we are going to launch SP2 and finish this fight. We have the Fury, the first part crit, and the fight's over. I was thinking of running Suicide Masteries as well, but he really isn't immune or anything, so it would increase his damage for sure, but like, recoil would have probably been rough in variant matchups. So now, in against Winter Soldier, you're going to see like for a 565 character, when you're not even hitting 3k mediums, it kind of sucks. But here we went for the SP1. I remember when I was doing Act 3 or whatever, wherever you first fight him. This special one was actually really hard to evade. I always forgot that there's a beam after the hand thing, and I got hit by that. So yeah, that was annoying. I'm also using the white Magneto synergy, and whenever I use that, I always get some comments asking how are you getting passive stunts. It is because of the white Magneto pre-fight, and it also gives you some attack. So like without any synergies, he would be hitting like even worse. So like, needless to say, this guy is an absolute joke in Marvel Contest Champions at the time. He has no use, he has no damage output, and he's extremely rare. So we are now going to build for SP3, going to showcase that. It's kind of cool. It's a very long SP3 and it didn't really do much. Like you can see here, Winter Soldier is at 78%, and I'd be surprised if this special attack, it moved. It's 77% now. 76. Let's see how much damage does this SP3 does. He's walking away and it did 12,000 damage. All that for 12,000 damage. That was an Infinity War reference for like the all that for drop of blood thing. But no, this guy he definitely needs something. A good synergy perhaps, because I again don't really see any reason why they should spend time buffing him when there are so many other characters who are more obtainable that they can buff. But it doesn't feel right to see the Mad Titan hitting not even 3000 medium attacks. So yeah, usually when I'm making these videos, I have Aunt May open up and I like read the abilities a little bit, but like he doesn't really have that much going abilities wise. It's a very short list. So basically, when he has like a 10% chance to gain an armor up buff for 6.5 seconds, could be useful against Havocs, I guess. No, actually, never mind. You have a 10% chance to gain an armor up buff when you are getting hit. So not really that useful, because he doesn't really have anything like protection or regeneration. So that's not really the best strategy, getting hit. And then your all attacks have 11% chance to gain the Fury. We've seen the Fury. It's a decent Fury. Like if they could do something like that, they did it with Kang with the Apocalypse synergy, gave him 20 Furies. So if they could do something like that with Thanos, and that would be pretty cool, because Kang with 20 Furies actually hits really hard, and you always had really decent power control. So you could like Thanos would be the same thing. Decent attack with some alright heal block, like not really useful but at the same time playable. And then his special attacks, all of them have 100% chance to inflict heal block, and also like whenever the fight starts, he starts with 16% bar of power, so that's kind of cool, I guess. And then his awakened ability is really not very useful offensively. It reduces the opponent's the opponent's attack rating. Instead, if it could have increased his attack rating, I'd say that would have been much better, more useful. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I miss the days when the characters were much simpler like this. They didn't have that many abilities. Just read 2 paragraphs and you know how a character would work. And now, like, you have characters like like there's Terax. Terax has such an insane list of abilities. I can never read that. But yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for this fun. Thanks for watching. You can see like 205 hits in, and he's still going for 565 characters. If you don't already know, that's pretty bad. Like most 565 characters, they finish in about 100 and I'd say average character in terms of damage output would finish about 140 150 hits in. Good characters can even do like as less as 30-40 hits. I've personally, my fastest has been 6 hits with Red Magneto, and that video is up on the channel if you would like to watch that. But like most good characters in terms of damage, they can do it in less than 100. So the fact that he is going to like take more than 250 hits to finish off Realm of Legends Winter Soldier is very disappointing. There we got a 4000 medium because we are in assassin's range and we are running like max assassins at the moment, so I guess a little bit of damage boost to finish the fight. But yeah, again, that is going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, subscribe to the channel for more content, like this video, let's aim to hit 100 likes, stay safe, share the video, and bye bye, have a good one.